Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I have been having all kinds of weird issues with my live stream setup and stuff, and hopefully the lighting looks okay. It's hard to kind of tell. Like, the one kind of downside of my current streaming setup is that my monitor isn't like right over here anymore. So we shall see. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I kind of have my Twitch one up over to the left of myself, so yeah. Here, I need to actually also try and share this over on Facebook. Yeah, let me do this. Oh yeah. Here we go. I hope I'm not super laggy and stuff either. It looks like there has been some frames that have been dropped. So hopefully I can just clear some of this stuff out and we shall see. Sorry if, let's see. Oh, I'm getting like a high CPU usage for, it appears to be, let's see. What's eating up a lot of my CPU right now? Freaking Windows. I absolutely don't understand why that stuff happens. So there we go. So now that'll drop back down. Okay, good. Gosh. It's like Windows 10 has to be absolutely controlled. Otherwise, it just run into issues all the time. So you go back to Canna, open that and that and that. So now we have our... There you go. We have the logo and stuff right here. So heart. We should be able to just swap that out with this for now. All right. So this was the original logo that allowed us to create this in 3D. So you kind of see how it has like, you know, like the 3D look and stuff and rendering and all that juiciness. I mean, it actually looks pretty decent. That's like a pretty good size like print for your shirt and stuff, so I think that should be like a high enough res for it and everything, because this is a template that I found online. Like you could find a whole, but I'm sure there's probably like a new template as well that you can find that'll probably be like leaps and bounds better than this, but alas, I have not really found anything that's, or actually I haven't really like searched for anything better. So but yeah, so if you're over on Facebook or on Twitch or YouTube or anything like that, you can say hi and everything will kind of pop up over there on the left-hand side. So don't be shy, say hello and stuff. I hope you're all having a good one. So let's see here. All right, so I think aside from this, we wanted to try and make like just like a really basic heartbeat into it. Because if we, I'm gonna dip back over to Facebook because I've been talking with the owner of the company where he had some images that I wanted to look up real quick, or at least check out. Oh, I think he sent it on Instagram, which is also equally as silly because it's like you can't look at Instagram's like messages on your PC at all, so I have to like basically get to open it up here on Instagram. Hooray! Which is also like extremely convoluted. So let's see here. So now I have to like scroll up and look at some images here. Or all right, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and look up a heartbeat real quick. Heartbeat line. Boop. Let's see, because we don't want to actually have... Trying to look at some of these here. Let me pull this back over here. So I'm just looking at a bunch of different heartbeat. Man, I'm getting a lot of buzzing in my right ear. I think I got some moisture in there from the day, and then my voice is not really helping out with that at all. I think it's because my ear is trying to pop. So I'm gonna have to like have this off just like a little bit. But in any case, You know, this is good enough, right? Heartbeat pulse. So we can just drag, drop that over there. Bring this in. Size it up a little bit more. But yeah, that's fine. So now with that, we can just say image trace. Sure, expand, go in here, go to ungroup, delete this white thing. And then now you have like a pure heartbeat that's here. Because basically all we really need to do is just a whole mess of copy and pasting for the heartbeat itself, right? So if we just take this and we just do a copy and we go into our design, right? Over into here. We paste that as pixels. Yeah, because that's big enough for sure. We're gonna have that there. So we can take this, these two things. We can most definitely bring that down into a single layer. That's fine. You know what? Let's just go ahead and group that real quick so we can turn this on and off. So we're gonna bring this up. We're gonna try and make this go across the chest, right? So this is gonna be like right on that top end. Oop. Around the top end up here. So we take this and we make this go like right up to about here, right? So now we have that. I think right about the correct size anyways. So if we hide all of this, we take this, right? And we just do a color overlay into red for the heartbeat, right? And then what we can do do we want to take, I guess we could isolate one of these. And then we can try one with the 3D, and then we can try one with like the 2D design as well. Kind of like the idea of having the 3D one though. Because we could have the eye and then the heart. I'm trying to imagine it if we just kept the entire logo there, but had it more, because you know, this is kind of like at an angle, right? So if we had it more like at, if we had it at least just straight on, and then I'm trying to think if we had the heartbeat going behind it or something, if that would actually look nice or not. But let's see here. Where was I think I closed my chat window. There we go. All right, cool. Cool. Nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, all right, let's get to it. Let's pop over here. Let's grab this. Let's copy, paste it into here. Some darn pixels. bring it in at that size. Bring it down. So we'll do that, right? We can make this red as well, right? That'll be fine. So now you have that stuff going. Ooh, did we already reach the end of the... Oh, no. That was just a long outro. So let's bring that over there. Let's go ahead and save that. Yeah, it's fine. Bring it over here. So that's a little bit too far. I always forget that you have to actually save this. I also want to see if I just kill that, right? Smart object file because the file is empty. Oh, well, I have like the rulers up. That's fine. I don't see why. It's just like another thing. All right, so that's about right. Yeah, so it should be a little bit more here a little bit. If we want it to be a little bit more accurate. But I think what we can do is take these, move it over a little bit more, and then take this over here. Just duplicate it, all right? That looks right about. It looks about right, anyways. Huh. That was strange. So we take this up, right? Yeah, that should be good. So we have like a nice little like 4 beats right there. Save that out. Yeah, it's empty and stuff. Yeah, so that's a little bit closer to where your heart is, right? And maybe a little bit down. Bring it down just a bit. Yep. Yeah, right. Because I'm trying to base it off of this, right? So your heart's kind of actually like a little bit more center than I thought, right? So you just. So it's like right here or so. But it doesn't have to be 100% accurate, right? So we have that, and then we're gonna want like most definitely the rest of the I Heart Canna thing, right? Yeah. So copy, paste that in there as pixels. Yeah, that's fine. Bring that back up to the front. Can most definitely take this. Center it a little bit better. Right. Take that, and then we'll probably need to take this. Oop. Here, we'll X that out. Make it its own layer. Because I'm pretty sure this needs to be at least a little bit bigger, a little bit larger, to the point where I think it's filling up, right? So if we go to I Heart Canna Stockton, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's .club. this again. There you go. So iHeart, yeah, so that fills it up pretty much all the way, and then Canna's just the length wise underneath it. You know what? I think what we need to do is just take it verbatim. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we have the logo and stuff. Right? Okay, yeah. Pop. Plop that in here. Because since it's just a pure white background, you don't even need like it just have it where it's just white. Oh wow, yeah. So it's the compression right there. Yeah, so we're just going to rasterize this beast. Okay, there we go. Rasterize that. Bam. Oh no. Doing weird full screen stuff. Sorry, then that's me if you're wondering if that's your yours or mine. So we have that right. I think what we're gonna need to do though is we gonna need to choose a different color font because, you know, we're dealing with a black shirt here. We could just have it where it's just like if we take this and we make the font black but with a white outline. There you go. So we take this, right, and then we do a stroke. I think I always find like around like 3 pixels is usually pretty good. Outside. Don't want it inside. Don't want to take it away from that at all. Yeah, 2 should be good. And so that way it'll also be nice and small. Oop. Did not save it. Save. Yeah, that's fine. Pop over here. Maybe we could actually like just narrow it down to 1. The way that it looks. Just bam. Down to 1. Plop it back over here. Let's get it at 100. I think we're having a weird white pixel. Oh, that probably got caught. So we going into here. You know what we can do? We can just plop a. There we go. Yep. So we need to get our pencil. Make this all the way down to like 1. And just go. Or I mean, we don't need this. We need this. Boop. There we go. So now if we zoom back out, save it, go over here. Ease clean. I mean, I guess we could also soften out that because you're seeing like these weird 2 white spots right there, right? Warning. Hold up. Well, that was a bit strange. I had like a voltage warning on my CPU here. Let me take a look at that real quick. So I haven't seen that before, and that makes me nervous. Everything's fine. Yeah, that was weird. CPU frequency, I think, if I go over to there. Yeah, because I don't think I can change it in mid operational. So if that happens again, I'm definitely going to make sure it's... Yeah, because it's not like we're doing anything crazy over here or anything. So anyways, oop, not that one, this one, sorry. Ah. We shall see if that changes anything at all. So if we just take like a 50% opacity in there, yeah, like 25. Trying to get it closer to that over there. Yeah, it's fine. So, all right, yeah, that looks better. So you have the heartbeat straight into the eye canna, right? Here, let's also just try it with the white font. I think it would work better just on a black shirt to have the entire font as a white, I think. So we'll kill the stroke and we'll just do a color overlay of white, I think. I think that'll work. I feel like that's gonna work a little bit better. All right. Just as a very, like, it's easy to read. Like, I think the black with the white stroke works when you're trying to put like fonts on front of a like an image and stuff. So I think just having like the straight white is a little bit better. Yeah, thanks, Jenny. I agree with that. Yeah, black on black. If you want a super low key declaration of love, yeah. I heart Canna. This one's I heart Canna. So yeah, so I think that's actually like a pretty decent shirt. Like, it's very legible from like far away and stuff. It's kind of right over where you need it to be. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I think what we can go ahead and do is we can save as a nice old JPEG design. Let's see. So this is 2D heartbeat. Bam. Here, we can just save it as a PNG. So that way it keeps the transparency, because I might actually do like a comp of all these together. Yeah, t-shirt. Right here, IGC t-shirt. Yeah, so we said 2D heartbeat. Yes. So we have that now. Now what we could do is open up Maya. Take that 3D render that we already had, render it a little bit more head-on, and just basically throw it in and let them see the difference between like a 2D versus 3D design on it. And what we can do, I think, is let the, like, we'll take a picture from like more like of a bottom angle and stuff. So yeah. Also want to just full screen this real quick, see how everything is. I almost feel like I could even just turn up my my little ring light that I got recently up just a smidge, just a little bit, just a whisper. Yeah, there we go. I think I look a little bit more well lit. All right, let's open this baby up. All right, so yeah, just open this. Yep, of course it's going to be edited crap. All right, so what we can do is we can take this, key our camera here, so that way we don't have to worry about it. Boom. So now we have like a nice, like 3D straight ahead one. Maybe like not so much. Just I feel like all that we really have to do is just make it just enough. Not so much that we really have to. Just enough to give it that look that it is 3D. Not so much that it's like a gigantic towering thing, because it's just gonna go right here on a small one. I think we could do that if it was like the full print, right? But let's go ahead and yeah, render that out and see what we get. Yeah, we got like a nice little bit, so. Blum, blum. So now we get to render towering love for the Canna. Yeah. Oh yeah, so see, I know on Twitter I have the link up and stuff, so let's see, I heart club. So if you're interested in the company that I'm doing this for, this is a up and coming medicinal cannabis company. Oop. I'll post over there on Twitter since it's just you and me, Jenny. Oh yeah. It's basically like, yeah, we just it can work. You can just be on the other side of this thing. Yeah. Oh, looks like we got it. All right, so should be able to go to Keith Horror Show. So this was that thing that I was working on right there. Keith's Horror Short, yeah. Aha, yes. So my documents, it should be an ARPS for peeps. The Twitch things. Munda memes, I heart Canna. We'll save it there. So this is going to be IHC front, yeah. So this, for some reason, always takes like an odd second for it to. Oh, okay. Guess not. Didn't take nearly as long this time. So now we get to do. Yeah, we can plop over here. We can plop over here. It's about the right size now. I just take. So now we have all of that, right? Maybe we can make this just a little bit brighter. So we can go into here and we can go into exposure, right? I find this one always kind of maintains the quality of what I have. There, I think that's good. Smart filters, so you can turn on and off. That's nice. All right, so now we'll save this. Plop it over here. Oh, that looks pretty nice too. Got some nice shading and stuff. I almost feel like we have to make that heartbeat rendered out as well for it to kind of fit with the 3D. Yeah. Just because it's kind of like 2D, 2D, 3D. Although it does make the logo pop out a little bit more. That's not that bad. Because, I mean, the main reason why you're getting this sort of coloration, too, is because of the 3D text on top of it. Yeah, I like to pop. Like to pop. I also want to just see what it would look like, just to kind of give it just a... Well, I can't really do a drop shadow on a black shirt. I guess you could do it. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Mario? How you doing, man? Just doing a little t-shirt design, listening to some lo-fi tunes. Should be able to see it all properly up there in the corner. How's your night going, Mario? It's good to see you again. Oh, and I totally forgot. I have to mention my new followers that I got while I wasn't on stream real quick. So, should be able to have them up here. So we got like, you know, our already listed up there as our most recent follower, Dude of Nothing. I believe that's how you're gonna have to say it, or Dud 30 nothing, depending on how you read it. And then yeah, we have Spur Sandger number 5, and then I think did I already? There's one more here. Let me get it real quick. There's one more. Where are you? Yeah, and then Canna Valkyrie. So if you are not familiar with that streamer, Canna Valkyrie is actually somebody who went to one of my sister schools. So if you're interested, I actually can't remember if I do. If that works or not. Yeah, okay, cool. So my shout out thing still works. I just couldn't remember if it does or not. But yeah, so they were so that's their Twitch channel. If you're interested, go check her out. I do believe she's already an affiliate and maybe working towards partner. I don't know for sure. I actually just found out that she actually did Twitch stuff. I know she has like a YouTube channel and stuff. So if you're familiar with that. Oh yeah, and then if here, let me help you guys out over there on Facebook, since my thing doesn't really work so well, or my chat stuff and everything. Here, oops, wrong one. I got to get to the actual live video real quick. Oh, that was kind of funny. I'm trying to post the link over there for you, Mario, if you were interested or anything. Or yeah, everything's kind of going a little slowly. Yeah, there you go. All right, here, bam. So that should give you a nice proper link if you're interested. Also, yeah, I wanted to make sure that. Oh, is my here, hold on real quick. I don't see my Spotify. Guess we can plop that up in front for now, since we don't have any since we're not affiliate yet. My cheers thing isn't really useful at all yet, so yeah. And whoop. All right, so we have this saved out now. So let's go and do a save as. One more PNG. As this one. 3D. Ooh. All right, so we got all that, and then let's go ahead and get back into this layer. Hide this, hide this. Show our group one more time, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this out as a PNG. Not as a JPEG. I want a PNG. I want a PNG. Let's do that, and then just say full print. There you go. Bam. So now what we can do is just make a fresh, let's see this, yes. All right, where's my 1980 by, or 1920 by 1080? Gimme. Yeah, it should be good enough. Yeah. So now we have this. Don't have to. Bam. So now we're gonna have all three, I think. Yeah. Ah, okay. There you go. So do this. You don't have to do it black or anything here. Let's just find some silly like wood texture, something like that, right? This always works for. I need like high resolution something. This looks good. Yeah, no, that's not high resolution. You know what? I think we can do this because. Let's grab that. So if we're going to be presenting this, right, we don't want to just be like, there's like a black background or something. I want to have it at least look somewhat nice. Well, that looks okay. I don't need it to be high resolution here. Let's get that tools. Let's do a size. Let's do large. Or let's see. Do large right here. Let's just do exactly, you know, it's just exactly 1920 by 1080. There you go. Just give me all the proper ones here. I mean, that's good. It's a little bit too dark. I kind of want to have it be like a little bit lighter. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. I think I've actually used that. I think this one would be good right here. Just load that, get that right there, plop, and then plop that in. Bam. See, look at that. There you go. Got like a nice little looking thing here. So we take this, we go to exposure. It's a little bit too bright in the background, I think. So I think we just darken that to let the t-shirts kind of take over, right? And then if we give it just like a little bit of a hue and saturation sort of thing, where we give it like a little bit of like a brownish hue. Starting to, let's see, yellow, green. Yeah, we don't want that saturation up too high to where it makes it all weird and funky. Here, make it like, because basically you need to get like an orangey yellow and make the lightness down. If we up the saturation, we could really make it orange. Let's just cancel that out. I feel like all we have to do is just put it on the kind of like. We can even have it just more like a bluish hue or something. Or I'll put them on a bed of pot leaves. Oh, that's actually very true. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier, Jenny. Here, we'll look for that real quick. Let's see. Let's find that real quick. Oh yeah, bed mattresses, right? All right, so this is a little bit better in here. Because we also don't want it to be like this one, like that big one is just gonna take up the whole image, right? Yeah. I kind of like this one right here, where it has that sort of like fade out over into there, but it's going to favor one side more than the other. So I think what we can do is we could just maybe snag, oh, there's like images on it and stuff. This one looks okay. It has another little stamp on it. Visit. Oh, it's like a movie file. Nah, I don't need that. This one's okay. This one's pretty good. Yeah, but it's a little bit small. Maybe. You know what? That looks good enough, I think, for what we need it for. So take that, plop this in, just make it. Ooh, this is like extremely small. So we just take that. We have that right there. We can go ahead and make an additional layer on top of it. And we can make our radial gradient, reverse that noise for that. Yeah. So now you have like a little bit of a vignette sort of look, right? Then we can change that opacity. Yeah, because I feel like you want to just get it right here in the center, right? And then take it out to that corner. Yeah, that's what it was. And then just like get that a little bit. Now we can go into here, go into our adjustments for the exposure, bring it down a little bit. Just have that in the background. So now it's just sitting on that. I almost, yeah, want to make it like, oh yeah, so what we need to do is we need to throw on like a nice little like Gaussian blur. So it's like, you know, it's in the background. You know, you don't want it to be like full up, taking up the image and stuff, right? So yeah, so now you can see it in the background, right? But like it allows the shirts to take full control over the shot. A little presentation anyways, if you will. We can even just like really make it blurry, right? Like a whole mess, so you don't even know. It's like an inside secret, right? Actually, almost rather just have it almost just be like a super blurry like that, just so it's just like a background texture, right? And it's not like, yeah, we get it, yeah, if it's pot leaves. But yeah, I mean, like, I like that though. I feel like that's good. Now we can kind of bring this down just like a little bit, just so you have just a little bit of that vignette, like not a whole lot. Because like now that it's a little bit blurry, you can allow that texture to stand out a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. So we take this, so IHC, t-shirt, comp, so compilation of everything, a combination of all of them. So we have that, and so we can save as a dot, I guess it's .png, it's pretty high res and stuff, so we can save this out. So now you have all three side to side to side to side. You have all of that figured out. And then, and close that. All right, sweet, man. All right, so I think what we can do is we can just ship it on out here. What we can do is a, oh yeah, I should still have that. So what we can do here, what? Oh, Anim stuff, that's where it went. Okay, cool. Yeah. So while I'm messaging this, enjoy. Let's see. So can I actually escape out of this without it like freaking out? Let's see. Because I know we can't here. We can just slow this down just a bit. Yeah, that's a little bit more of the speed of the music rate. Because if I try and you can just let it go, I guess, while I'm working on stuff. So I'm just messaging the person now with all the files. So we'll do that real quick. Oop. And so if you're interested in what this thing is, right? I'll paste this into Facebook and into all the places so that you can actually see. You can see what I see. Stuff. And then we need it for Twitch as well, right? So we gotta bring that up over here, yeah. So there you go. It's a free little visualizer. You can run it. You have a whole bunch of stuff. My brother and I used to call it driving. So like you could like speed it up so that you're just zooming past all this stuff and you can move your mouse around. It's like going through a tunnel. Whoa! Whoa! And then you can go like, you can start spinning it one way. Or you can start spinning it the other way. And I always found it to be really fun to try and get it to where you can like go through the various hoops and stuff. Just definitely a lot harder than it looks. And then you can really get it going to where it's like, just a whole bunch of just images. And yeah, sorry if anybody gets a lot of vertigo. I remember one of my friends actually needed to just be like, it's just, you know, just, let's just keep it down to like here, like this is good. You know, and like, there you go. Just, this is like cruise control. You can just kind of kick back, enjoy. The only thing is like I can't figure out how to move without like killing the center, since I have to like go over here and deal with this. So let's see. So we have this. Right, 1, 2, 3, and comp. Okay, there we go. Bloop. And send it. Boom, there we go. All right. So, that's a dunno. We got that stuff finite. Oop. Yeah, so we can get back in here. Yeah, so this is one of the nice things. I can actually like go into my anim stuff. I can go into this whole thing. I have like a whole like library of like just super fun, like fairly sort of like just like sweet like little visualizer stuff that you can watch. This thing called like Zoom Quilt, I think it's just like an ongoing collaboration of people just constantly adding in like 1080p wallpapers with the whole idea of at some point you have to take a previous artist's rendering or image and you have to add it in to a certain point in your image, so that way you can just be constantly zooming in the entire time. So I mean, like, you can kind of see it when the next one sort of loads up after it and everything, and it's just something that's really sweet. You can just like let it run for a long time, and you know, just if you have a nice little get together over or something like that, you can just let it run in the background. Yeah, right. really neat. It's interesting. Because you get like a whole bunch of different sort of stuff. Yeah, like, yeah, it's a little bit scary in that one, right? Eating some weird lizards and everything. But then you get like, it's a lot of really interesting surreal sort of stuff. So, yeah. And it works really well with like the kind of lo-fi music and everything. So, yeah. Definitely, yeah, it's just Zoom Quilt. Just Google it and everything. I could also just plop that in. Just for everybody's link for the lazy sort of thing. But yeah, so it's like 10:19. I might go ahead and just like end the stream, but just like a little bit early, unless somebody has any other questions or anything, or just wants to say hey or what's up, or have any questions just about my process or anything, or if you're interested, or if you have like a famous person's logo I should try and work on just to kind of get their information, because I worked on something for day 9 1 or 2 streams ago, and the really nice thing about it is that, so he's like a pretty big streamer on Twitch and stuff, and let's see if I just bring this over real quick. So I did like his logo right in 3D. I just thought like, oh yeah, that should be fun and stuff, and so he I believe he actually like liked it. Yeah, so day 9 or Sean Plot. So I was pretty happy about that. He's got 240k followers just on Twitter and stuff, and like he normally has like a good like 3,000 or 4,000 people watching him on Twitch and everything. So I'm like, I'll just whip up something for like, you know, him real quick, just kind of as like a fan art and stuff. And like I sent it to him in an email, and he responded, and he said he really liked it and everything, and hopefully he'll he said like, I don't know how I'll use this, but hopefully I'll actually get it ready. Oh, actually that's like a little bit of repeat. What's going on here? So I guess this might be randomized. Ooh, lurk. What's up, Echoes? Thanks for the lurk. So we'll do a shout out for Echoes 13. So we do a shout out for him on that. Boop. Yeah. See, where are my other emotes? I should have more on here. I'm just looking at my Discord right now and stuff. See, so announcements. So yeah, I have the t-shirt design all done and everything. Pretty reasonable hour. Yeah, I almost feel like I could just do just like I'll just pull up like one quick game of Magic the Gathering Arena. I won't even like change the stream or anything, but yeah, if anybody on Facebook or on Twitch or on YouTube, anything like that, I have the chat open. If you want to say what's up or have any questions on how I did anything, or even the links that I just shared. Yeah. As a kind of like a sweet little side note, I actually have a bunch of friends who are working on this new TV show that just got announced. Here, let's see if I can't find it real quick. So it should be on my page. Play 25 lands, attack with 30 creatures. That seems like I can do that with almost any deck. So you know what? We're gonna do the kitties. We need that green white. It's the not this one, I don't think. Should be a green white creature. Where are you? It's like green blue. Why don't I have, oh yeah, Shauna the Sisei Legacy. Yeah. So because this is actually really good in this, because it's kind of a token deck almost. Not really. I'm kind of making it more of a cat deck than anything else. Ooh, I got a Johnny though. Not bad. I do need like a planeswalker in this deck. Ooh, maybe replace Nisa, I think. With a Johnny. Yeah, why not? Because that's another cat, right? So we got to do that. I don't think I have a quick draft still. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and that's almost ending. So we're just going to do like just like a quick little letter. Man, everything's ending. They're just revamping that whole thing. So if you're unfamiliar with at least Magic the Gathering Arena, this is a nice, like, at least I've always find card games a little bit more relaxing. I mean, yes, it's definitely like a thinker, right? Where I have to like just sit there and just go, and really try and concentrate. Because it's like, I can't remember, let's see. Oh, did I do, oh, I did mono black. I didn't choose cats. All right, well, mono black control, you either win really quickly or you lose really quickly, so. Yeah, so we get to see his hand. Just basically Hour of Devastation or Spring. So he has enough, like, so Hour of Devastation, I don't really mind. 5 damage. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, so I'm guessing he's got enough lands, though. Can I not look back? Okay. I want to see my creature card, though. All right, well, whatever. We'll just take that out. It's fine. I mean, he's gonna... It looks like this is almost like a 5-color deck. Yeah, it's fine. For 2? Okay. So we'll take that. Yeah, he has no creature cards in his hand yet, so we'll just hold off on it for now. We already know what his hand is, so this Fatal Push is basically going to do nothing for us because I'm assuming it's just going to be massive, massive creatures. Yeah. Basic land, put it in the battlefield tapped. Shuffle your library. All right. Well, at least we're getting lands, so... Do we hold off for one more turn? I think so. Because I'm guessing this the deck that he's running right now is like massive creatures. All right, so it's another land. So we have to get like some just like destroy target creature. Yeah. Put it into your hand, shuffle your library. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. I guess we could just do Trespasser's Curse. Although I don't think that's really going to do a whole lot. Yeah. Dang. Just, ooh, cast down. I feel like we definitely want to hold on to that. Because if he plays some sort of creature that's like a big bomb that's not legendary, that's probably going to be the only thing that saves us. So, we shall see. Yeah. I guess we could also just edit this real quick. Here, I'm actually changing it on Magic the Gathering. Yeah, why not? Change that up. Alright, so we have that. Let him go. I think if you refresh my Twitch channel now, it should at least say. Alright, so we have that. Yep. Oh boy, more lands. He needs more lands. Done. Oh boy. Let me look at your hand. Oh boy. Star of Extinction. Sure. I'll take that. So it's just like a stall deck or something, and then he blasts out something crazy. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Yeah. I can't lie, you lose a lie. So he'll scry 3 and get whatever the biggest, baddest creature he can get. Oh, okay, so for 3. All right. You gained 3 whole lives. My turns. Ooh. Well, we have an answer for that. Just like the weakest creatures. I'm gonna kill you with little 1/1s. Just. Just gonna ping you down to death. And I'll let you know if I hear back from the guy at all. I did message him on Facebook and stuff and just checking and seeing. Yeah, it's fine. I definitely need a swamp right now. I think a swamp right now would be great. So you just draw 2 cards for 6 as an instant. And what's this? Untap target creature and opponent controls. Remove it from combat. Oh, just for combat at least, right? So now it's my turn. Okay, there we go. Demon Lord. I don't believe he has anything to like counter it. I mean, he could draw 2 cards. Cool. So what happened now? Oh, that's too bad. What did I toss? Another swamp? Ah, okay, it's fine. We have, because this deck is supposed to try and fend off just an absolute ton of smaller things, right? Choose 4 non-enchantment permanents you don't control. Put an aim counter on each of them. At the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more permanents you don't control have an aim counter on them, destroy one of those permanents at random. Oh my. Ooh, destroy target land. All right. I am down a land. This is so silly. All right. I mean, this is gonna suck if he gets it back. Star of Extinction. Sure. Yeah, another little Sifter Worm. Gain 2 life, you lose 2 life. And then, yeah, he's gonna resolve that. Can I just cast down it? But yeah, too bad I didn't get to play any little kitties or anything tonight, because I think after this game I'm gonna be done. Yeah, at about 10:30, because I want to be able to like help like get everything in order. So I've been kind of like rushing things a lot for the last couple days. Oh, can you play it right now though? Man. Oh yeah, I guess you can remove it from combat for now. But that's still 2 damage coming out his face. So this whole thing, right, is just basically like he's just destroying stuff at random. So another Sifter Worm. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and concede. It's fine. And then we'll play. We'll just concede for that one, and then we're gonna get the cats out. We're gonna get the cats out. I mean, we built it for a reason. So get that over to kitty. Cats for the lols. And we'll still be done before it gets too late. I hope you've been enjoying these nice little... So if you want to just listen to this playlist at all that I've been listening to, it's just called Chill Instrumental Beats. I mean, I have everything that I really need. I have 4 lands. I'm just going to hope that I just draw into stuff. I hope. Llanowar Elves. Not so bad. Do desert. Coming to play tapped. So we have deserts now. Indomitable. I actually almost think that I could have just kept that for cycling because we already have a desert, right? Or we can actually just sacrifice that desert though. Oh, so that's just the noise Tranquil Expanse makes when you play it. Ooh, a fungus deck. That's gonna be interesting. So Spore Crown Thallid, we might need to actually seal away. I think. Like, because we really need some sort of creature now. I mean, it's going to be embarrassing if we just really don't play anything until a little bit later in the game. Swing with everything, man. Come on. All right. No, we're just gonna pick that real quick. Jeez, this is terrible. We're not gonna play anything until turn 5. Like, that is just absolutely silly. Matt, he got all 3 tranquil. Well, he got 3 tranquil expanses right? So now he'll probably play something like a little bit nasty. But a green-white Saproling deck doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Yep. Fine. Or he'll create a token, I think. Yeah. Makes a little bit more sense. Wow, just all lands. That's pretty crazy. All right. Well, here we go. Guess what? I'm a cat. And now we're just going to have to hope and pray that we can start shelling out like all the cats. Hopefully we're just going to start drawing all that. Boop. Fine. Now he'll go. He might swing with something, maybe. Oh boy. Tokens. Oh god. For what though? So they all have that ability now, I think? Yeah. Is there something like massive that he wants to play? Okay. So we can just swing with these two, I think. I mean, he could add something. Or no, because... Oh, it's until your next turn? Oh, your next turn. Okay. So that makes a little bit more sense. You're definitely going to want to... I don't think we want to risk the Regal Caracol at all. I mean, you can do like a tap flash thing for 4. I mean, he could make another token, I guess. That's 1, 2, 3, right? It's 3. Oh, oops. So that's 3. Very confused. Exalt artifact or enchantment. Okay, that's fine. If you want to trade the 3/3s, that's fine. Sure. I'll just keep it out. It's a little bit smarter, I think, depending on what he has in his hand. All right. Gets it one more time, and then now it's yeah, the 1/1 counters are gonna hurt a lot next turn, unless I get something just crazy. Yeah, and he got the kicker for it. Dang it, that's basically GG. Wow, it just lands for days, right? So now he can just basically swing. I drew nothing but the Regal Caracols in one flash thing. That's it. Yeah. Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible. Yeah. Just not even gonna let him. And it's just cruel and unusual punishment, so with that one, we won't even get to enjoy killing with the cat decks. I think, yeah, it's a fun deck to try and have, but it's definitely something I think I'd need to try and work on, mess around with and everything. But I think for that, though, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I think we were able to accomplish the stuff that we wanted to and everything. Let's see. Tomorrow is going to be games with friends. Hopefully, I'll have the audio fixed on Discord, so it doesn't look like I'm talking to myself when I'm playing the game next time. So if you or anybody you know that might be interested in playing Heroes of the Storm, I'm going to try and play a little bit more again tomorrow night. So, yeah, should be back on again around 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll go ahead and just let the song play you guys out. So until next time, see you later.